Good morning, everybody. Can you hear me?
That kid wants it time.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody. My name is John Hodgman. Here I am. Oh, you can't see me behind that banner. Peekaboo, here I am. Peekaboo, here I am. Peekaboo, here I am. And here I am. I gotta get over here so you can see me. Good morning, good morning, good morning. My name is John Hodgman. Welcome. One and each and every one and all of you to this, the joy of zoning. Get rid of that banner. Don't stand by anymore. We're here now with the joy of zoning. It's a little after 10 a.m. in the Eastern time zone here on the East Coast. Brooklyn, New York City, but the city that we are enjoying at the moment is a faraway land known as HODGTONA Beach. No, excuse me, Hodge State U. Hodge State U. And you and you and you. And it is not Hodge State U anymore. It is Hodge State College Station. Hodge College Station. Because we destroyed the university on purpose in this town. And we did so because it was too expensive. And instead, we're going to replace it again with a community college, which is really what this town wants the most. So let's go ahead and do that. Get that community college going. No, not high school. I'm going to put it right here. You can see that these businesses, they want skilled workers. That's why they have those pulsing mortar boards above them. Boy, we really jumped right into it. Let me turn down the music a little bit. Can you hear it in the background? We've really jumped right into it. This is the joy of zoning. My name is John Hodgman. This is one of 3 connected cities that we've been building together over the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This being the 8th day of the Max Fun Drive. The Max Fun Drive, as you know, are the 2 and only 2 weeks per calendar year. Oh, hello, balloons. I didn't see that coming. The 2 and only 2 weeks per calendar year when we ask you to consider supporting the Judge John Hodgman podcast. And by we, I mean me, I. Sure, Jesse and Jennifer and everyone at Max Fun too, but me, I am asking you personally. If you listen to Judge John Hodgman, if you like it, if you listen to E Pluribus Motto, the new podcast I'm doing with Janet Varney about the mottos of the states, and you like it, if you think it's worth maybe $1 an episode, or if you listen to both 50 cents each, if you think it's worth $5 a month, your support means a lot more to us than even that. If you think it's worth $5 a month, will you please open a tab and go to MaximumFun.org/join. You can see it right down there on the ticker. Here it comes. There it is. There it is. There it is. Follow it. Follow it. Follow it. Write it down. Open a tab. Put it in the tab. MaximumFun.org/join and join us as a supporting member. We're only going to be doing this for today, tomorrow, and Friday. Then the fun drive is over. We do have a lot of fun coming up in the fun drive. By now, you should have already received in your members-only bonus content feed the watch-along that Jesse Thorne and Jennifer Marmer and I recorded as an alternate soundtrack to the spring break-themed movie from Justin to Kelly. The theme of Max Fun Drive this year is spring break. That is why we're building these cities here, particularly the spring break pleasure dome of HODGTONA Beach, which, as you can see, is doing okay. Let's go over there for a moment. While we're loading that, I can keep talking to you. And shortly, I hope that with your new and upgrading and boosting memberships, we will reach our benchmark and unlock a brand new spring-themed episode of Get Your Pets, the afternoon talk show in which I, a person who used to be on real television, now comes here. And in Get Your Pets, I do not play SimCity, but instead I interview people, but mostly their cats and dogs and other pets, including rabbits, bearded dragons, maybe even a large llama, such as, come on, where is Larry the large, oh, there he is. Such as this fellow here, Larry the large llama. One of our tourist attractions here in HODGTONA Beach. There's Larry. Gyro Bradshaw is excited to see Larry. Sounds a little loud, I must say. I'm going to just turn it down tiny bit, tiny bit. Apply. Does that even help? Anyway, Get Your Pets will be a fun afternoon of me interviewing you, perhaps, and your cat and dog or other pet. Definitely interviewing Jesse's new dogs, Mabel and Junior. And here's the deal. This is, shh, be quiet, Larry the large llama. This is a spring-themed Get Your Pets, or it will be. People will be encouraged to put Easter hats on their dogs. Or dress their cat in seersucker. Or otherwise dress their pet in clothing that we will call their spring finest. It's going to be a lot of fun. But we can only do it with your support. MaximumFun.org/join. I will talk about it. I will stop talking about it in a moment. I will not talk about it again until we reach the top of the hour. I will be streaming with you for two big balloon hours or confetti hours. Okay, my mistake. This is balloons, I guess. Hit me with balloons. Thank you. We'll be playing SimCity for 2 hours. The show is called The Joy of Zoning, where I zone commercial, residential, and industrial. And we all zone out together as though we were watching The Joy of Painting with Bob Ross, except it's a city, not a painting. Sometimes I do zone out and I get very quiet. But I'll try to talk to you in my most dulcet tones, and you can enjoy that. You can put it on in the background while you're doing your work or just watch. I'll get into it in a moment, but I just want to remind you that the reason I'm doing this, I would play SimCity 2013, which is my favorite and the final edition of SimCity. I would be doing this all the livelong day. It's quite addictive to me. That's why I limit it only to the 2 weeks a year when we do the Max Fun Drive. So I'll just say it one more time before I get back to the city. Please open a tab in your browser or phone now. Go to MaximumFun.org/join and just take a look. Just take a look at what's going on over there. If you're already a member, you can boost or upgrade your membership by even just $1. Or you can gift a membership to someone you know who maybe can't hack it right now. Or even someone you don't even know. You can put your name on a list, and people will anonymously give memberships to people who can't afford it right now, which is a lovely thing. Every new membership, every upgrading membership, every boosting membership counts towards that benchmark goal of 2,500 new and upgrading members for the Judge John Hodgman podcast that will unlock Catch Your Pets. I'll also be doing trivia tomorrow night in the evening via streams, free to all, with the We Got This gang, Mark and Hal and Ken Plumey Plume, among others of your favorite Max Fun hosts. And there's a Max Fun live stream pizza party hosted by my brother and me on Friday. And there are all kinds of things going on. It's a lot of fun. This is the time when we ask for your support. It's also a time when we, in the artist-owned community of podcast hosts and the employee-owned community of Maximum Fun workers, really get to check in with each other and have fun with each other. You may have seen our members-only spring break beach house party show that we released on the members-only feed, both audio and video. That was a lot of fun. Jesse got a little drunk. I took my shoes off. It's a great time for us to check in with each other and to check in with you, the community, to say to existing members, thank you so much. It truly is your financial support, your payment, frankly, for a service and a podcast that you enjoy that allows us to keep making it for you. We don't have a Patreon. Our ads are very, very minimal. The vast majority of the money that goes to paying the salaries and benefits of Jennifer Marmer, our new video editor, Daniel Spear. You might be watching us on the Judge John Hodgman YouTube channel right now, where we're now posting full episodes of video content. It's all possible because of you, the membership. And we've been lucky enough to have a bunch of new listeners this year. So if you've never experienced Max Fun Drive before, welcome. This is how we do it. This is how we don't have a Patreon, as I say. We aren't owned by a big corporation. Our budget is determined by the money that we raised from your support during the Max Fun Drive. Yes, you get thank you gifts, enamel pins, incredible bucket hats, membership cards. Yes, you get access to the members only mailbag, an extra episode of Judge John Hodgman every week where we just get together and read your letters. Not disputes, we just have fun. Among the hundreds and hundreds of others, hours of bonus content that we've created for members only over the years. Yes, you get access to that even at just $5 a month. But most of all, I hope that you get the satisfaction of knowing that you're paying for something that you like, presuming you can afford it. You're supporting artists who own their own podcasts and a network that is an employee-owned cooperative. MaximumFun.org/join. That's all I'm going to say about it for now. Take a quick check. Is this still as loud as it sounds? I got to turn this down even more. Sorry. There we go. Apply. This is a better... That's a better level for zoning out. I'm doing a lot of talking. Let's take a look at our city. The Joy of Zoning. That's the name of this show. It's not where I want to be. Put me up in the other corner. Thank you very much. Good morning, everybody. Yes, Daniel Spear made a nice video. Put it online. I shared it. Social media. Check it out. Makes a good argument. I don't have a WikiFeet entity, but I will. Okay, here we go. Why is this still so loud? You can hear it, right? It's really loud. All right. So HODGTONA Beach is functioning. We put in this amusement park. We have this airship hangar. It wants to say something to us. Flying in tourists isn't the only thing that our airships are good for, Mayor. If we add a commuter airship mooring, we can start regular trips into and out of the city by airship. This will help us bring in workers from other cities with commuter airship moorings. Ask me later. I don't think there's room for me to add that mooring, and I don't ever remember seeing it working, frankly. I mean, I guess I could stick it over there. When we last visited, I'll think about it. We're going to actually be redoing a lot of HODGTONA Beach. Because you may remember that yesterday I sent a lizard, a giant lizard, through to destroy it. And this was our expo center. Now it's trash, rubble. Clear it away. And this was our sleek casino. Trash. And that was a fountain plaza that got wrecked by a giant lizard. Let's take a look at it. I mean, frankly, it looks okay. There's some rubble in the reflecting pool. Let's clear it away. Now that sleek casino was pretty sleek. And it was very profitable. But maybe it's time to experiment with a new form of casino. I'll go here to the gambling module. So this was the sleek casino. We could build it again. Pardon me. It costs 140,000 simoleons. And it caters to low wealth gamblers, medium wealth gamblers, and high wealth gamblers. The Roman Luck Casino has a higher capacity for higher wealth gamblers and a higher capacity for medium wealth gamblers. Now, we are arguably servicing our low wealth gamblers over here, right? And then the other option is the Elegant Casino, which is more geared toward even more high wealth gamblers. I don't think we're there yet. Let's split the difference and put in a Roman Luck Casino and see if that works for us or not. I can even put it over this way so people coming from the train station can get to it even quicker. We also have the cruise ship ferry. Or I could even put it over here, facing this direction, right? Let's try that. Now it's facing the sea. It's very glamorous. Is this a good idea or a bad idea? I don't know. And let's see here. We have some ground floor rooms. We have a marquee. We have a brazier sign. Let's put in the brazier sign. And we can put in some ground floor rooms. And also put in, is that all we can do? We can put in, yeah, more and more, right? We can lodge quite a few medium wealth rooms. 4. Heck, oh, what else do we have? Oh, we can also put in a concert hall. Put in the concert hall over here, right? How many concert halls can I put in? More than one? I don't need more than one. We don't have a baccarat room yet. And let's top it off with some high wealth towers up there. Let's see what this does for us. And then we can probably put just a little, fill in this gap with something. And if worse comes to worse, we can put the sleek casino back in over here, you know? I mean, let's maybe, you know, the theme for Friday was move fast and break things. And what we learned was when you move fast and break things, things get broken quickly. The end. A little bit like our federal government. Political content. But I think today's theme is going to be why not have it all? Why not have it all? Why not have it all? Oh, first I was going to fill in this little bit here. Pardon me. Just going to put in a park. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Put in, no. Maybe I could put in like a amphitheater won't fit there. Remember the hot air balloon park? I mean, that could fit in there, but I'm going to put my sleek casino over there. This little guy will not fit in over there. Okay. All right. I trust you. I believe you. This will fit in over here. Why not? Not this guy. Nope. Maybe something even a little bit bigger. Let's try our... so loud today. Shh. It just seems so loud today for some reason. All right. Now I can hear myself think. I can still give you the music if I go like this. Maybe you can hear it in the background, but I just can't be yelling over it. I think you can tell that my voice is a little strange. It's been a lot of talking. Very happy talking. Maybe I'm just going to go a little bit more ASMR right now. Oh, that's right. I was going to add that sleek casino back in. Will it fit? Yeah. I can fit it in over here. Watch this. And I can... let's see here. Yep. Oh, this is nice, everybody. Hey, everybody, I like this. I'm going to make a towering casino. Oh, that's as far as I can go. Can't add another one there. 4. These are high wealth rooms, but I really don't want... I thought I could fit one in over here. Oh no, I could do another ground floor over here. 5. And these rooms are medium wealth. That'll be 6. And that's all fitting together quite nicely, I think. I want a sign. I'm not approved for these things yet. Now I have no high wealth rooms over here because I want high wealth folk to go over here, but maybe that's a mistake. Maybe I'm going to, oops. And also, it just seems inelegant. This whole thing seems inelegant. I'm going to take that off. You can see our airship taking off. Did you see it? Where'd it go? Hey. There's Hodge State College Station in the background. But I am gonna see here. We're earning 40 simoleons a day in profit so far. I just want to make this a little bit more elegant. I think we want that to look that way. Right, so they can see the wonderful Cologne Cathedral. We have a lot of rubble in our city. This is where all of the, you see this rubble area here, including part of the sci-fi casino. Oh, including our bus terminal. Well, let's get this sorted right away. Bus terminal. Goodbye. And we'll go ahead and bulldoze the rest of this rubble in the meantime so that these buildings can repopulate and come back. That building was abandoned due to freight shipments. That was due to, right, and here's the base of our wonderful Statue of Liberty. Remember the Statue of Liberty? Our high tourist attraction. Very popular, very profitable. All right, the rubble from the big lizard attack has been cleared. We're going to come back and look at what we want to do here for excuse me, what we want to do here for our tourist attraction. I lost my train of thought there. But we need to put that bus station back in, and we want the bus station to be right where we had it. But guess what? We have a different kind of bus station to put in today. Go over to our mass transit hub, module, pane, tab, buses. Here we are. Why not a double-decker bus terminal? The double-decker bus terminal produces charming double-decker buses that transport low and medium wealth Sims around the city. It's not enough, though. We still need a regular bus terminal is the thing. Sorry, double-decker bus terminal. I need a regular bus terminal so that I'm bringing in commuters from the other cities, tourists from the other cities. I can add a double-decker bus terminal anywhere. It was fun for a moment. I will add it. I'll add it. Hey. Let's have it all. Why, you know the saying, why not both? Why not all? You know that famous TV show, Andor? You know what I say, Andor, why not all of it? And/or, how about everything? We must have it all. Worst comes to worst. Just going to destroy it. Okay, so here's the bus terminal again. Now, here is going to be that double-decker bus terminal. Maybe that's not the best place for it, because those are profitable buildings there. I don't know if I want to do that. Where am I going to put my double deck? Oh, that's industrial. Industrial is what I said. Well, I can put it, since it doesn't really matter how these buses are getting to where they need to be, I can plop it over here. We'll start seeing them going around. Oh. I'll give it a sign. And we need to make sure that we have enough municipal buses. Again, the reason that I needed to build the 2 bus terminals is that these municipal buses not only provide local transport like the double decks, but they bring people from out of town, tourists. And we want those tourists to come and hang out here. And they alleviate traffic. We've never really had a traffic problem, have we, in the city? Do you think we need a bus stop, though, here? Don't you agree? Okay, so we have the Kölner Dom, this grand cathedral. And we love it. It's making us $32K a day. Meanwhile, we have the Wheels of Wonder amusement park, which is fully upgraded. $60K a day. Now here's the thing. I want to add to HODGTONA Beach a Coliseum. Remember our expo center? Remember our expo center? Well, we were able to make good money, but we can get even bigger. We can get even bigger with a Coliseum. Oh, we almost have 6,666,000 simoleons. Here, let me put myself back up here so you can see better. It is not the Coliseum. That would be fun. I don't even remember what they call it. Let's take a look. It's under stadiums. It would be a stadium. Remember how our expo center only had a capacity of 3,000 folks? The question is, where could I put this? Look how big the Coliseum is. See how big it is? I need to make room for it. Now, I know I said we can have it all, but sometimes we can't. And I'm going to be honest with you. I hate this amusement park. I'm going to be honest with you. I think it's janky. And I mean, it's definitely making more money than this German cathedral. Almost twice as much. But you remember that expo center? We were making 100,000 K a day on the expo center. And look at the amount of literal real estate this is taking up. I mean, I wasn't able to even I couldn't even build a, look at that. It's not worth it to me, right? Is it worth it to you? I want to have it all, and that means I want all of that stadium, and I want none of this. So let's just take a little walk through and say goodbye, shall we, before we say goodbye? Hello, beautiful cathedral. By the way, I wonder if how our casinos are doing. I'll check in with that later, but here we're taking a walk through the Wheel of Wonders as a farewell to the Wheel of Wonder. Sound off in the comments. What's your favorite theme park, or what theme park would you like to see destroyed and remade? Have any of you been to Tokyo? Disneyland? Tokyo Sea? Disney Sea? I mean, if I could build that, I would not destroy it. I'm very curious about it. I mean, honestly, it's very pretty. There's our carousel. It's 2 a.m., so nothing's really happening right now. What are these people wandering around at 2 a.m. doing? McKenna Campos says leaving the amusement park. Was the swings ride? You can see the airship. There's our Sky Wonderland thrill ride. That's like a, come on, look up. It's a nice, pretty nice photo. I'm going to grab a snap of this as we say goodbye. I'm going to teach him how to say goodbye. This will be like an old postcard you find. The Big Chicken Barn in Maine. The Big Chicken Barn in Ellsworth, Maine has a lot of antiques and old junk and books and old postcards. And they'll be like, was there ever a roller coaster in HODGTONA Beach? It's like, yeah, there was an old-timey roller coaster in HODGTONA Beach, but then the city's founder decided it was too much space and too janky, tore it all down for a stadium. The bane of urban existence. Stadia, massive real estate, massive tax breaks, massive handouts to sports owners. For what? Take one last photo of this wonderful, remember this little house? The Escobedo household. I'm going to keep, oops. I don't see why they should have to move. I mean, frankly, they've been living next to a gas station and a roller coaster for a long time. Let's see if I can get a better picture of that. Come on, Escobedos. There we go. They deserve more. They deserve more than what they got. So, are we ready to say goodbye? I'm just going to circle. I'm going to spin in a circle for a while till we're all dizzy. Dizzy like a drop tower. Let's teach him how to say goodbye. I can always rebuild if I want. I really should have put the big lizard over here. 1, 2, 3. Goodbye. Yep. Why did you do it, John? Why? Why did you do that? About these weird roads. They didn't get rid of these weird roads. Let's get rid of them. These are the those are the amusement park pathways. Don't worry, airship hangar, you're safe for now. But let's go ahead and see about putting in. Will it fit? Yeah, it fits. Let's do it. And now we can can put in a new tourist attraction right in here where it belongs. Something to go with the Kohler Dome. Kohler Dome, you'll remember, is, let's go under landmarks. Where is that Kohler Dome? There it is. That's a medium tourist attraction. What we want is a high tourist attraction. There's the Globe Theater. Could fit in the corner there. Very cultured. Or Eiffel Tower. High tourist attraction. See what I mean? High. Arc de Triomphe. Teeny tiny. Oh, I wish I could fit it right in there. What could fit in there? I don't know yet. We'll see. But this is where we're going to put our big tourist attraction right here. The Cinquantenaire Arch, medium. The Brandenburg Gate. High tourist attraction. German style, high wealth. And it's quite small. You see? And that would continue with the German theme, right? Put it over there. Still wondering if I can maybe put in an airport over here. I think now at this point it's too small. Right? It's too small to fit in there. Another alternative we had. We used to have the Statue of Liberty. What about the Empire State Building? Why not? Or what was the other big tower? Washington Monument, medium. I don't have time for medium. Medium, no time for you. Tokyo Tower, medium. Too medium. St. Basil's Cathedral, medium. No time for that. Oh, remember the Sydney Opera House? I could fit that in over there. Oh, let's go ahead and schedule an event. Let's do a monster truck rally. And let's stop joking around because we're going to have it all. We're going to have it all. We're going to have it all. We're going to have the Eiffel Tower. Right there. And we're going to have... There's that Brandenburg Gate. We're going to have the Brandenburg Gate too. Yep. Okay, that's all we can do of those. Oh, nothing left for us to add. Doesn't look like it. Right? There we go. And I don't think we can fit a municipal airport in. It's overlapping. Sorry about this, but what if we got rid of Larry the Large Llama? Larry keeps moving around, and that's fine. There's some rubble over here. No shoppers. There's the Escobedo household. Remember them? Now, would I be able to fit in a airport here now? No. The dream of our airport. The dream of our airport shall never. So let's rezone a little bit here. I like this, but I'm going to add, and I'm going to put Larry the Llama back. I'm going to put Larry the Llama back where he belongs, where he belongs. Terrible. I like it. Let's have it all. Come on, Larry. Welcome home. Welcome home, Larry the Llama. And I'm going to go ahead and put some little nature in here. Oh, maybe I can fit in something even a little nicer, like a plaza, flower plaza, yeah, or even a medium sculpture garden over here. Yep, I can. That's better. Yep. Now, we still have problem over here, which is that the Sci-Fi Casino we lost a module there. What was this again? It was the celebrity stage. So that is a casualty. And let's see where we can add a celebrity stage now. Oh, this is it. Oh, that's the only place to put it. This Roman Luck Casino is not bringing me a lot of luck. You can see it's not very profitable at the moment. And the reasons for that are not entirely clear to me. What is this? What's this down here? Just some trash? Oh, no thanks. What if I were to put a school here? No. I would put a public library here. Do you think that would help? Do you think that would help bring people into the casino if there were a public library there? Why not? We can have it all. I'm going to turn you off so we can be profitable. Let's see what happens. And I'm going to add something here that will attract high wealth folks. And that might help that casino do better in a little bit. This is a Millennium Plaza. So when we look at who's coming in, we're getting 2,000 tourist riders a day. This monster truck rally is going to happen. I'll tell you what, if this isn't profitable, I'm going to replace this with the Sydney Opera House or an airport and try to find where I can put the Sydney Opera House after that. let's give it some time. Let's speed it up. See what happens. See some buildings building. We're in a very good spot. I don't want to change anything up here because look at this. It's 11:07 a.m. We're gray across the board. We're gray across the board. We've got 20 simoleon, 20K simoleons per hour coming in. I don't think I can add a commuter. Oh, what's happening now? Garbage dump is almost full. Okay. Take a look at that situation. Running low on coal. That will come in time. Waiting for that coal shipment to come in. Maybe we can see it somewhere in the city. Track it. Sometimes you can see it. Coal, here it comes. You see it? See it coming in? There we go. Filled up the coal. We're also buying some power from Hodge College Station. Okay. It is now 5:55 p.m. Oh. So first of all, I misread that. I thought that it was 150,000 capacity, which would be bad. It's 15,000 and it looks like we're going to do okay. At least with a monster truck rally, right? We're going to do okay. We're going to get 140K out of it. But you notice that no high wealth visitors are coming in. That's probably why that Roman Luck Casino is not bringing me any luck. (6:22 p.m.) Let's take a look at what's going on the ground. Have we seen any double-decker buses yet? Let's see what the report is. What are people saying? On the ground. Let's go to our person on the street interview. Well, everyone seems pretty happy. They're all going so-so, which is maybe so-so. But I did see something alarming here. It says closed needs power. That I don't understand. We've got power. Uh-oh. We need more power. Did that work? We tried to have it all. We tried to have it all. And look what happened to us. We need more power. We need more power. Our monster truck rally couldn't happen. We had a full house. And now everyone's going home. Listen to the music. It's so sad. This town's boring. Leaving town. Where are you going? How could our town be boring? We have an Arc de Triomphe. We have a Eiffel Tower. We have a stadium. We have it all. Reagan Zamora, I said we could have it all. And we have it all. And you're leaving. Well, good riddance. Good riddance, Reagan Zamora. I'm glad you got in the traffic jam. Hey, everyone move over for this ambulance, for heaven's sake. What's wrong with everybody? This unpowered buildings. High tourist demand. But no power. Well, it's time to seek a cure. The geographic cure. While we're switching over, okay, so Geographic Curesville is the city that I built. Started building the other day in order to get some more water to send around. And indeed, I mean, power. Power is a big issue. And consequently, people are mad about Reagan in the comments, and I don't blame them. Reagan is the kind of person to not pull over for an ambulance, and we're talking about that citizen Reagan. One canceled monster truck show, and they all take their toys and go home. It's true. And who's thinking of the monster trucks? We are now, what time is it even? A little past the hour at 11:07. Thanks everyone who's just joined us in the past hour. My name is John Hodgman. This is The Joy of Zoning. A morning show for you to zone out to. As I quietly zone. Oh, I tried to follow that guy. Commercial, residential, and industrial zones here in 3 interconnected cities. Let's find someone to follow here. One little car. There we go. That's the one I want. Come on. We'll follow that recycling truck while I'm giving you the heads up. 3 interconnected cities. The powerhouse city of Hodge State U, now called Hodge State College Station. HODGTONA Beach, the spring break pleasure dome that we were just messing around in. We built a stadium. We scheduled a monster truck show. We lost power at the last minute. And we lost our investment of 100,000 simoleons. We're going to make 3 times that. Devastating. Devastating. Thanks very much. It is a nice hat. It's my Hartford Whalers hat. Jesse Thorne gave it to me. Now, you know Jesse Thorne as the co-host of Judge John Hodgman and co-creator of that very same podcast. I know him too. I work with him. He and I have been making Judge John Hodgman together for almost 15 years. And did you know that every one of those years we've been able to make the show? It's not a charity. We have to pay money to studios to talk to the litigants. We pay our producer, Jennifer Marmer, both salary and benefits. We pay our video editor, Daniel Spear. We pay our audio editor, AJ McKeon. We pay our social media manager, Dan Telfer, former editor of Mad Magazine. Got highly trained professionals, and we've been doing it for a decade and a half. Thanks to you, and only you, the members of Maximum Fun. Every year, we take 2 weeks out of the year to remind you of a couple of things. 1, you pay our salaries. 2, we couldn't do it without you. 3, the way you do it is you become a member by going to MaximumFun.org/join. These 2 weeks out of every year called the Max Fun Drive. That's what's happening right now. The only reason I'm effing around in SimCity is because I only do it during the Max Fun Drive. Because for me, it's maximum fun. But maximum fun for you, I hope, is this. But I also hope you spare a thought for Maximum Fun, the network of podcasts that you love. My Brother and Me, Tights and Fights, We Got This, Secretly Incredibly Fascinating, Bullseye, Jordan Jesse Go, a new podcast that I'm doing with Janet Varney, E Pluribus Motto. You get them all for free 52 weeks out of the year, and only 2 of those weeks do we ever say, hey, you want to pay some money for them maybe? That's this. The Max Fun Drive. Only 2 weeks out of the year do we say to you, hey, do you enjoy it? You want to support it with money? Because if people stop supporting with money, it all goes away. I'm telling you, there is no number of made-in ads that we could do that would support the show. We do have some advertising. You will hear that it is very minimal compared, especially now, to not only the 3 ad breaks that most podcasts on corporate networks have, but most of those ads now are awful, like AM radio style, like canned ads. We just have a couple of ads. We get to choose the products that we actually love. And even if we just did that, we wouldn't be able to do it. Because the fact of the matter is, Maximum Fun is supported 80% more simply by your contributions. And the reason for that is that's the way we like it. That's the way we like it. We don't have a Patreon. All of our episodes are available for free to anyone who wants to listen to them. But twice a year we ask if you can afford to pay. Would you? $5 a month. Or click a box. One-time payment of $60. It's an amazing boon to us. And doing it now at the beginning of spring allows us to make plans financially for the rest of the year. That's why we do it this way. I'm not going to talk about this for much longer. I just wanted to make sure that you understood why I'm doing this. I mean, I'm playing SimCity because it's fun. but also simply to take this moment to remind you, please consider going to MaximumFun.org/join. There are benefits to becoming a member. You can see what they are by going there. You get free stuff, including our members-only exclusive monthly episode, the Members Mailbag, Judge John Hodgman Members Mailbag. $5 a month, less than $1 a podcast. Less than $1 an episode. Give it some thought. But do me a favor. Think about it while you're at this website, MaximumFun.org/join. Having my Max Fun Member card makes me feel like I'm part of a real club. Like when you were in the Burger King Kid Club. Good job, Yellior. Avoiding DraftKings scam ads is my life goal. Hey, yes. Have you noticed I have never talked about trimming pubic hair on Judge John Hodgman? That's thanks to you. That's because I don't want to. And thanks to the generosity of our membership, I don't have to. I don't ever want to talk about it. You can't have maximum fun all the time because it would become status quo fun. That's where you and I disagree. All right. Oh, hey, I just want to say thank you for boosting your membership. I appreciate it. Right Racer. I'm going to go up in the corner now and we're going to play some more SimCity. I need to get more energy. I mean, in life, this recycling truck has offered us a true tour of this remarkable college town that we're calling Geographic Curesville. We came up with a very interesting traffic pattern, but you may notice that there's been some home abandonment, low land value, building fires. It's a real mess. I'm going to extend this road. What's our zoning situation? Oh, no wonder this is so weird. Okay, there we go. You will remember that we built this interesting access road here. That's to allow people from this end of town to get to this end of town quickly so they can get to their damn jobs. And we added a university, and they're saying something to us. What are they saying? I know you probably have your hands full of requests now that you have a university. Can I put some time and research into a solar farm? Great work. Creating a solar farm would be a big job, but it would provide the whole region with pollution-free power. What do I think? What do I think? I'll do it. Now look, we need power. And we need a school of science. And I'm not sure if I can add one. No, not approved for one yet. I don't have enough high-tech businesses. I've never been able to get a great work going. In any town, quite honestly. It needs a lot of, I'll show you. this is a great work site, and you can build a space center there. You can build an international airport there. You can build a big solar farm there, but I've never been able to make one go. Last year, I invested a lot of time and money into trying to get a space center going, and it just wouldn't happen. This is a very buggy program, so I can't really explain why, but it just wouldn't happen for us. So what am I going to do now? I need power. And I need a lot of power. And I want a fusion power plant. I kind of want to put a nuclear power plant somewhere. Now we have power. They don't like it. That also uses up a lot of water, so let's go ahead and add more water. Well, I've done everything I can. But I can also, yeah, that's going to drain the water out of that area very quickly. Let's go ahead and make this city a little bit more safe and livable. We're going to need fire stations. I wish I could fit one. I don't know what's going to fit right up in there. And we're going to need a clinic. And we're going to need a police station. Not yet. And I'm going to so we have 600,000. Oh, that's right, I forgot. We're volunteering. That's a volunteer police officer from Hodge State U. I'm just going to keep calling it Hodge State U because my brain can't absorb the new name yet. Building fire. we need to improve some of our living situations. So we're going to put some, this is going to be our, what's that over there? Oh, I don't need that there. I want something nice there. Something high wealth. Oh, that'll fit in there. Boink. There we go. Very nice. And we're going to add, I'm going to turn this into a park over here. Maybe something even a little bigger. An amphitheater? Let's not spend all that money. Large fountain park. Kind of wants to go somewhere around here. I'm trying to bang it into these weird corners because buildings can't get particularly dense there. I'm going to redo some of this zoning here. And I'm going to go ahead and increase the density of the roads over here. A lot of density increasing that we can be doing here. But I want to get these factories to get a little bit bigger and higher tech, you see. Don't want to spend too much, you see. Because my profit is very small at the moment. Let's see what's happening here. We're teaching more and more students. Maybe we'll get that School of Science soon. And one thing we should consider doing before we run out of time is, well, not time exactly, but opportunity to put in some streetcars. Although we have been doing maglev, right? Maglev's quite expensive. Tell you what, let me park it up here. That's the next step. I'm overthinking this. This is our high wealth area here, right? So I'm going to add this here. That's good. Yep. And then I'm going to, let's see, let's get into some medium wealth stuff here. That's great there. And do we have any little teeny tiny corners? Yeah, we can put that in there. Same there. And let's make this a little bit more pleasing over here. This cannot stand. This is too disgusting. But what we can do now is add that neutron reactor. This is requiring quite a bit of money, but it's worth it. Remember how I wanted power? Well, with this nuclear power plant, I can now add a fusion power plant, which produces as much. I will do that in the future, but I'm not going to do it just yet. Let's put something nice over here for these poor people. Community park. What happened? Where's, oh yeah, sports. Remember hot air balloon park? Yeah, let's do it. Let's put in a hot air balloon park to alleviate some of the pain. That'll be fun. And maybe a soccer field here. I mean, I'm kind of making a mistake because this is our water table. I'm supposed to be getting water from this city. But maybe I'll put in more water over there in a minute. Just trying to get this city to develop a little bit. Can I get people to move around here? In any case, we need some public transportation. And I'm going to look at what it would take to get some maglev going up in here. Upgrade this street to high density so that we And again, we can now do a little maglev. Just so you can see how it works properly. Oh, right, I forgot about control net. Whoops. Oh, I forgot about a control net facility that we need to have. Where am I going to put this damn control net facility? I hate it. I guess I'll put it right here by the maglev. No, this is a good spot for it right here. Kind of nothing going on there. No, there's nothing going on here for sure. Oh, I can just put it there. Nothing else is going to ever go there. Or right here. Wait, where's my water again? Gotta keep thinking about these things. Oh, it's everywhere. Okay, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. In fact, this is the perfect place for the maglev. Sorry, why am I pointing at my screen? This is the perfect place for the control net facility because there's no water there. So I'll just plop it there. All right, let's speed things up and see what's happening. So you can see the control net zooming out. And the control facility, if you've never, control net is, it's sort of like Wi-Fi. Kind of operates like Wi-Fi. You need an academy, which is a high-tech institute, which we have over there in Hodge State U, to give us control net and to give us all these weird futuristic technologies, like, for example, the maglev station, right? And the control net is this invented resource that powers all of the high-tech stuff like the maglev. This is a train, by the way, maglev, magnetic levitation. If you don't know, pardon me, you can start to take a look at it. Maybe we can see one go. See it there in the station? It's waiting in there. Is anyone riding it? No. The answer is no. No one is riding the maglev just yet. Come on, everybody. Let's maglev. Come on, everybody. Do the maglev. Maybe it'll get going. But now that we have our control net in place, garbage is overflowing. People are sick. Fire. I mean, the problem with this city is that we don't have any way to make money here. We don't have any tourism. This is all just money drain. We've subsidized it with 1 million simoleons from our other city. People are definitely trying to come here. Maybe people in the comments will help me remember how to make this profitable, other than boosting population and high taxes. But there, you can see a balloon. It's truly a nuclear paradise. You see the balloons going? It's very nice. It's very pretty. There definitely is a college here. And we're definitely producing a lot of water and a lot of energy thanks to this nuclear power station. So I guess the question is, how do we make it profitable? If we're even going to bother to. I'll think about that tonight for tomorrow's game. But for now, let's get over selling recyclables. I mean, yeah, it'll be a highly educated city, right? So we'll get a lot of recyclables. Yeah, maybe no one's using the maglev because I haven't sung a song about it. Like in that Simpsons episode, Monorail. Oh, look, people are using the maglev, though. Ooh, slow down, slow down. I saw them using it. 97 riders a day. Do you see it going back and forth? Thank you. Jan Eaton came from the maglev station. Are we able to add? No, but we can add a dormitory. See, I got to tell you something. This position oh, okay. That'll work too. Oh, okay. So the college can expand all the way over here, and there's zone for nothing here. So let's go ahead and add a dormitory here. It's a city college. This is a terrible. I mean, this is terrible. When you look at it. What could I fit in there? I guess I could have put a clinic in here. I mean, this is just bad positioning. What if I were to just zone some residential in here? Clear this away. Right? And yeah, zone some residential. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what's going to fit in there exactly, but we might as well give it a try. It's a rotten place for the college. I'll be honest with you, I made a mistake there. We have some rubble in our city. We have some sewage issues. And we need a place to put the garbage. Sorry, being a little persnickety here, I realize. And, you know, maybe we should do something about some recycling. a big spot for recycling, to be honest with you. Just get rid of that. And put a recycling plant in there. Mm-hmm. And then we can build, we can sell some of that stuff on the open market, even. I don't want that. I do want plastic lot, if you please. And we'll be selling plastic on the open market. And I will be collecting as much plastic as I can from these folks. I'm going to diversify here. Thanks for your patience, everybody. But yes, we do need to make some money. So I'm going to turn 2 of these into alloy. And we're going to sell the alloy and plastic. And then maybe later we'll do a processor facility. And we'll remove that burden and free up space over at Hodge State U, because we're making processors there profitably. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll explain when the time comes. Now, I bet you're going to say, not enough freight producers. Right. You always do, my little friend. And you know what? I don't care. Oh, I want to make sure that I'm setting this to exporting alloy as well. Alloy. Okay. Now, is it possible that it was too early for me to... Oh. To expand that way? Maybe there isn't a population to support recycling at the moment. Maybe. But there will be. Everything's going to work out here in geographic Curesville. Let's speed it up and see what happens. $20,000 people are living here. Are we ready to start? Can we add a science center yet? Or a science school science? Nope, not yet. But we will. We'll be able to do it soon. You see that? Those maglev trains speeding back and forth. Can I add another maglev station in front of the dormitory, I wonder? Is it worth it? Can it be done? Can I have it all? No, I can't. In any case, what do we have? Power. Clean nuclear power until that falls apart. So let's go back over. Reclaim. HODGTONA Beach, doing okay. Doing okay. How are we all doing in the comments? Zoning is in the zone. I was very much in the zone there. Thank you very much. Thank you for being in the zone, everybody. Appreciate it. For those of you joining us, I am John Hodgman. This is The Joy of Zoning. I will be playing until noon, continuing to zone residential, commercial, and industrial. You're welcome. Cafe Dave, 58, you're terrific. If you have any questions about what's happening or why it's happening, I'm not going to talk about it anymore because I gotta have a monster truck rally in my city. So ask someone in the comments. If this is the utility city, then I subsidize it with the other cities. I know I should have done that. I should have done it. But I didn't. I like our city. This closed needs power. Now, is this a glitch? Oh yeah, let's go to the region and buy more power. Stop. There we go. We want to buy power from both of these places. Both College Station and Geographic Curesville are sending us power now. That should be enough for a while, please. What do you say, Johnny Hardhat? Not my freight producers? Yeah, go bite me. We've got water galore. Power. No one's yelling about it. Let's speed it up. Finally. Our previous event was canceled due to lack of power. Now it seems to have power again. It's 9:45 p.m. HODGTONA Beach time. Let's go ahead and schedule a monster truck rally. Our other options are a world championship. This would be football, soccer. The monster truck rally attracts low and medium wealth residents. We knew that that was going to work. So let's start there. But just so you know what the options were. World Championship Soccer, Legends of Rock and Roll, Monster Truck Rally. Those are the three things. This is why I built this stadium. Okay, I guess. But, you know, Legends of Rock also attracts low and medium wealth residents. And we knew that the Monster Truck Rally was going to sell out. So let's be legends. Let's be legends. And by the way, I don't want to lose power again. So you know what I'm going to do? That's right. I could add a nuclear power plant right here. No one's going to like that. What if I were to add just to tide me over? I just want a little extra power. Eventually, I'm going to get this wave power plant, but just a little extra power, please. Where's the wind at? Just a little wind farm, maybe? Just something else. Coal plant, no. Oh, let's be nice about it here, right? All right, stop. You see, we're running out of power again. We need it. We need it. And we're going to have it. I'm not giving up on this concert. I'm not saying that this nuclear power plant is going to stay there forever, but today it is. Let's get it powered up. Let's go. Okay, now we have more power. It's just wild, you know? Let's check our other investments. Go in and see the city a little bit more. So I closed the Roman Luck Casino because it wasn't bringing me any luck. I might bring it back. I could have put a nuclear power plant there, but our Sleek Casino is now earning us 72K a day. That's good. It could have been better. Oh, there's a cruise ship coming in. Hi, Joko Cruisers. Oh, it's going out now. Bye. The Sci-Fi Casino is doing great. The Kloerner Doom is doing fine. The Brandenburg Gate is doing pretty great. Great gate. The Eiffel Tower, 72K per day. This is not bad. This is not bad. Did I not add an Arc de Triomphe as well? Well, we really don't need over here, though. And then the police station, doing fine. But this zone situation, not enough freight producers, right? Yeah, I know. We don't need residential here. We want shops in here. We want shops. We don't want... I'm keeping an eye on the time. Just going to go ahead and unzone this. And I'm going to get rid of that. that. And even that. I'm going to let this area rebuild, in fact. Just make this all commercial. And I'll add a couple of shops in there. And even in here. Maybe the problem is we don't have enough freight. Oh, how do we do? It's now 2 hours almost past showtime. We're getting 13,000 folks in. Looks like we're not going to sell it out. We're going to do so much better with that monster truck rally. But we solved some problems. We made some new problems. Stadium did its job. As we close our day, virtual SimCity day, and our full day of, what are we calling it? Joy of Zoning? Sorry, I'm losing my mind. We are still short of power. Even though we have a coal power plant and a nuclear power plant. Solved some problems, made some problems, but didn't we almost have it all? Didn't we almost have it all? Thank you. Go support Max Fun and JJ Ho, everybody. Really appreciate your being here. My name is John Hodgman. I will return with the Joy of Zoning tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern. Lana Zhang says, enjoying the fresh air. Brandenburg Gate is very profitable. 90K a day. Look at all these folks. Gerardo Davidson said this town... What happened, Gerardo? Had a great vacation, heading home. Let's slow it down, Darius Barr. Oh, there he goes. Thank you very much again for joining us. My name is John Hodgman. The Joy of Zoning will return tomorrow at 10 a.m. We are going to fix the problems that we created. We're going to encounter new problems. We're going to solve them. Thank you, MaxFun members, for joining MaximumFun.org/join. We almost had it all, but we definitely had a lot. Thank you very much, all members of the chat. If you weren't chatting today, but you would like to, please remember. Well, I'll send a new link and post it. I guess it is going... that link is wrong. If you want to, let me edit this. The new link will be ZoneJoy 327. I'm going to leave the studio and make it right now. That will take you directly to tomorrow's stream as soon as I set it up. So give me 5 minutes. I'll set up tomorrow's stream. You can hit that link, ZoneJoy 327. You can hit a notification button there. It will remind you to watch us tomorrow at 10 a.m. On Thursday, the 27th, 327, get it? The second to last day of the Max Fun Drive. Thank you very much. Please go to MaximumFun.org/join, and please have a wonderful rest of the day. I hope you have it all. Thank you, Confetti. For the Joy of Zoning, I'm John Hodgman. Bye.